Hey y'all, okay, so real quick, okay, I always say that and it turns into something longer than that's because I speak straight from my dome, so you know, sometimes it goes longer than I expect. It's always real quick in my mind, but you know, just don't. Okay, anyway, so I was watching a video of this young lady, and she was talking about how women lie about their body count, right? Whew. Sorry, I'm hungry. I'm about to go get something to eat, but I just wanted to get this out before I, started making my belly happy. She was talking about how women lie about their body count. And she said the reason why women lie about their body counts is because they are ashamed of their body count. And some of them wish that they didn't have such a high body count, but somewhere along the way it got kind of out of control, and they just kept going with it. And she said that they really get upset when men ask them about their body count because they feel that the body count shouldn't matter, right? There was a whole conversation and a whole bunch of things popped in my mind, right? But the one thing that popped in my mind that I felt was the most important is if a man and a woman gets together, or vice versa, woman, man, whatever, whoever, okay? But in this instance, we're talking about man and woman. If a man and a woman get together and they want to get serious, sexual, whatever, and the man wants to know, for whatever his reason, what the woman's body count is, right? One way to divert from that, if the woman doesn't want to talk about the body count, or if the man don't want to talk about his body count, because let's get real, men, be out here having community DIC. Okay, they do. Okay. One way to get around that, and also to protect each other, for, their relationship or for future relationships, is to make a vow to go to the doctor and get tested. To commit to going to the doctor and getting tested for all STDs. And then when the results come in, show each other your results, right? Because people can lie, right? Just like she said, the women lie about their body count. That means that a person can lie about their results, right? Show each other your paperwork so that you can see that both of y'all is good, right? So now you don't have to talk about high body counts or anything like that. That doesn't even have to be a discussion anymore, right? Because you have put to bed any concerns that the man might have or the woman might have, right? About the high body count possibly leading you somewhere down the road that you don't want to be, right? And right? So not only does it negate that conversation, the body count conversation, unless y'all still want to have it, it also protects you in the process, because you are now seeing if there's anything wrong with you, right? So now when you go on in the future, if y'all don't get together or if y'all don't stay together, but y'all move on to different people, now you are confident knowing that you good, right? Now the only thing in your mind is going to be, is the next person good, right? So you might want to ask that person, well, hey, I'm good. These are my results, So what are your results at? And if you don't got them, are you going to go get them? And if the person agrees and they get tested and they get their results, but they don't want to show you, it's probably because there's something on there that they're not too proud of or they're ashamed of. Don't make them feel bad about it. No judgment, right? You just protected yourself by going to the doctor to figure out if there was anything even wrong with you before we got together, right? So now you can go and handle your business, right? Now, if we don't link up, for whatever reason we don't link up, sexually or whatever, no hard feelings. Glad that you got yourself checked so that you can be safe for yourself and for future relationships, right? And if people did that all the time, the amount of STDs would probably lessen, like the spreading of it would probably lessen. Because all you hear all the time is how STDs is running rampant in Atlanta, all right, Atlanta, Georgia, and like these congested areas, these dense areas, right? These cities, how the STDs is running rampant because everybody is screwing like rabbits, right? And I guess a lot of people aren't using protection, right? And you usually know when people aren't using protection because sometimes a lot of women can pop up pregnant, and sometimes you can be using protection, right? But women are very clever, right? Especially if they want to trap you, and they can do things like poke holes in condoms, right? Unbeknownst to the man, right? Because they want to baby trap you, right? For whatever reason, they want to baby trap you. It could be for finances, it could be because they want you to stay in their life, It could be for whatever reason. Women can be very clever, right? But men can be very clever too. There are a lot of men who purposely get women pregnant because they want that woman in their life. Maybe they want to continue to have sex with them. Maybe they want to, they just want a lifeline to them. So they will get the woman pregnant just to kind of keep them, to hold them for whatever their reason, child, okay? Men and women do a bunch of stuff, for whatever their reasoning that they think makes sense to them. But anyway, okay, so what y'all think? So like a good idea, right? If you don't want to have the body count conversation because you may be ashamed of your body count, right? But you also want to be protected, right? In case the body count is high, right? Just have the conversation. You know what? How about we both go to the doctor, get STDs, test for all the STDs, come back, show each other our results. We ain't got to have the body count conversation, and then we could just move forward from there. That way you are protected, and if you guys don't stay in a relationship, your future relationship, you are protected. And like I said, all it's going to do is start like a ripple effect, right? A snowball effect, where now that you know that you're good, in case you didn't know, it's just going to embolden you to ask the next person, right? Well, why don't you just go and, make sure you're good too, right? So we ain't got to worry about nothing, right? Ain't got to worry about nothing. Ain't got to worry about nothing. I'm just, okay, I'm being silly. Yeah. Comment, y'all.